for me but me. If you don't know who I am, guess who I am. My name is Mava.
Yo, it's your girl Mava. I am a singer, songwriter. It's also mixed into astrology and yeah. So literally, I'm excited for this one because it works. Yes. Where'd it go? It's Libra women, Capricorn man. I'm trying to look for the notes that I took. Where'd it go? What the hell? I lost my notes. Libra woman, Capricorn man. I don't think I've done it though. It was on my schedule, but I don't know where it went. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, I found it. I'm like, what the heck? Hold on. I put it in the wrong section. Okay, so for those of y'all that be requesting I do certain videos, I'm sorry I can't get to all your requests because I do everything on a schedule. It is Libra season, so I am focusing on the Libra zodiac sign as of right now. Those others will come here and there. How if you really support the channel, you want to speed up the process and to really get my attention and stand out, don't be shy to get a membership of the Mean Team where you can write in the community post and I'm able to see those faster so I can get to what you need. Or don't be afraid to donate to the channel so I can make sure that I hear and see you because you're going to stand out. Other than that, clock it. I like this combination. I like it a lot. I like it a lot because I like it a lot. Okay, so the couples that I have, these are together and not together, by the way. Scrappy and Erica Dixon from Love and Hip Hop, Denzel Washington and Pauletta Washington, Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey. Yo, Libra woman, Capricorn man. I like this one. And it's kind of crazy too because like as I was doing my research and stuff, I could not find Libra man, Capricorn woman. So I don't know how I'm going to go about that video. But for this combination, I like it. It gets a higher ranking than normal because in a theory, when you're dealing with signs that are squared, meaning their elements are not relative to one another, it can be tricky. But in a sense, it kind of works in this favor because they're both cardinal signs. Libra is cardinal air. Capricorn is cardinal earth. And the one thing they share in common, they both like money. Okay? We just not going to bullshit it. We're going to tell it like it is here, okay? And if you're new to this channel, subscribe because I'm not going to sit here and lie to nobody. I'm not going to sit here and entertain. I'm not going to sit here and entertain one-sided biases of how people view things based off of personal experiences. That's why I took the disclaimer of... Hold on. Sorry. That's why I took the disclaimer of the videos. I am an astrologer. And yes, I will be basing things off of relative science, nature, my personal experiences, and as well as media that is portrayed to the masses and how I make these love compatibility videos. I can't just go based off of my perspective on things because one, we all may not be in proximity to the same type of life. Okay? But two, you share similarities, okay, with somebody based off of your zodiac sign, okay? For an example, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm going to let shit slide for the longest until I'm ready to scorch and burn your ass from this earth, okay? So, all the Sags know, we be cute. We are sophisticated until you forget that we're still a fire sign. Okay? In this aspect of Capricorn men and Libra women, it generally works because Capricorn men are providers and Libra women like providers. They like guys that step up to the plate. And it's more so this relationship is based off of tradition, and essentially, because as I'm looking at this couple combination, some of these couples met later in life, while some of them met during, let's just say, their 20s, and they've been together for a long ass time, and some didn't work out just because of the world shifting in their view of how relationships operate. Because traditionally, men provide to take care of their family, they pay all the bills, the woman stays home, raise the kids, and be a homemaker, while the guys succeed. Typically, healthy Capricorn men respect that approach and go about their day-to-day life of doing stuff like that. But when the money get low, they turn into Cancers. They're opposite side. Because there was a point in time, and I'm going to use two couples as an example. Scrappy was providing for Erica, but Erica was a nurse at the time. Erica's Libra, Scrappy's the Capricorn. She was holding him down as he was growing in his rap career and this and that, and there was infidelities, but she decided to stay and hold it down. That's the traditional mindset that so many women have. This is back in the day. But so many women have when they're dealing with men, because that's how they were raised to observe and go about things on a daily basis. First, as someone like Steve Harvey, Steve Harvey did not get with his wife until later in life because she demanded he's established before getting with her. And Miss Marjorie likes money. She got a history of being with men with their shit together, as she should. The problem that arises is if he doesn't have his shit together. Like majority of problems in relationship. But because typically these guys do lead with money, lead with the capacity to provide and protect for their family. Once that slips, the whole foundation slips. I don't know if that might have been the case with Mr. Steve Harvey and Marjorie, because they did file for divorce and then all of a sudden he got his bag. Things got rolling back together. Same thing with Scrappy and Erica. When Erica started getting her own financial independence from him and shit was slipping from him, she left him. Because it's like, I'm not going to be putting up with this if you're not going to be taking care of us, this and that. And one thing about Libras too, I would say it, they're the type to stay. No matter what, they're the type to stay longer than needed from time to time. Because they genuinely believe like, oh, we can work this out no matter what. And that's a good mentality to have, but dealing with certain men and the shit that comes with them from time to time, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. So, let me stick to more positive things. How this comes about is these two people possess a respect for refinement and reputation, okay? That is some of the common grounds that they have. Mind you, these are typically more mature zodiac signs. So any zodiac sign past Virgo, they're going to be more mature. Okay, so starting from Libra down to Pisces. So typically coming about, they might meet later in life. Or they might meet because, if they're younger, they might meet because they're in programs where they're excelling other their peers. And they just happen to be in proximity of the same social groups, and they just decided to bet on one another and join a union, early on in life. So, it can go multiple ways, okay? It can go multiple ways. Areas of conflict is the games. Capricorn men fucking play so many games, bro. And this should be annoying as fuck because it's like, they always think they running game on somebody. You ain't running shit. Like, generally speaking, too much gimmicks, too much thinking that life is all like a big chess game. Like, Libras will let it slide for a little bit until we're not sliding with that shit no more. Because I have a Venus in Libra, okay? Libras will see things from a harmonious standpoint to keep it cute. But once they start seeing some flaws and inconsistencies on a continuous basis, that's when shit really hits the fan and starts getting rough between the two. And I don't blame her. And when Libra start spiraling out of control, I don't blame her. Because Capricorn is the devil in tarot. So therefore, the devil, in theory, and what it metaphorically represents is they know good and evil. Just like what Jesus was, or whatever somebody would tell you. They know good and evil just as much as Jesus. Meaning they can deceive you. Okay? They can deceive you until it's not time to play that no more. And they don't like being confronted. Let's talk about it. They don't like to be confronted. They don't. So call it what you want to call it. Call it what you want to call it. They don't like being confronted. Okay? So that's, to me, it's like they could be a beautiful, long-lasting couple because they're, and on top of that too, Capricorn people are some very attractive people. Libra people are some very attractive people. This could be a beautiful couple if the Capricorn man has his shit together. And the reason I'm putting emphasis on the man, because you are the head of the household. Okay? The moment the Libra, because even though Libra is technically a masculine sign, it's an air sign, it's still hyper feminine because it's ruled by the planet Venus. The moment the Libra feels like I gotta step out of this angelic, soft demeanor, you are on the chopping block, Mr. Capricorn. I am a woman, so therefore I have to speak from a woman's perspective and a feminine perspective, and do what you want with the information. Y'all can't come to my channel, okay? I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Y'all can't come to my channel expecting me to tell you to lower your standards because you don't know how to get your shit together as a man. Don't do that. Don't provoke me to cuss you out on my channel because it's just not gonna fly that way, okay? So overall, even though despite the differences that I included in this couple, I'm still going to give it an 8 out of 10. Because practicality, resourcefulness, reputation, being a diplomat, they just meet on all those levels, okay? They just continue to meet and exceed on all those levels. So therefore, I can't just give it a low ranking just because. An 8 out of 10 is strong. And then again too, I'm going to wrap this video up because it did kind of get longer than I anticipated. And I do got to go do my Maven things. Welcome to the channel if you're new. My name is Maven again. And I hope that you're doing well. Take care of yourself and take care of the others around you. Alright, I gotta go. Bye.